I started in 1981. My neighbor and I started Kiddo, the Mill Valley Schools Community Foundation, and for 34 years we raised money for programs like the arts and technology and such in Mill Valley. And when I retired in probably about 4 or 5 years ago, what I realized is that it was wonderful that kids in Mill Valley had these programs, but that all kids in all Marin schools really deserve the best possible programs available. So by coming together as Schools Rule, it's all the foundations working together on behalf of all kids in Marin County. We're very lucky in Marin to have a number of businesses and foundations who feel it's important to support all kids in all communities. So we have our major support from corporations, community foundations, family foundations, as well as individuals who believe in the idea of equity for all children.
About 4 years ago, after meeting with Mary Jane Burke, Redwood Credit Union decided to create a program that was meaningful and lasting to help Marin County students. We believe education is vital to living a healthy life, and we believe everyone deserves a quality education no matter what your background. Our partnership with Schools Rule enables Marin residents to play a direct role in helping to fund literacy, technology, health, and other art programs that are otherwise jeopardized by state budget cuts.
We let each foundation decide how they want, in what areas they want to spend their funds, because we feel that school foundations and communities are really the boots on the ground. They understand what their individual schools and school district need.
Heads Up is the public school foundation for San Rafael City Schools, and we serve K through 12, all 12 schools in San Rafael. And we provide enrichment opportunities and programs in all the schools.
So what our office here does is provide the opportunities for all teachers, families, students, therapists, a place to learn about technology that can benefit overcoming challenges and actually get your hands on it, try it, and implement it with students, not only in their classrooms, but at home as well. Things like virtual reality, robotics, 3D printing. We want to get them in classrooms. We want teachers to actually understand how to harness this and teach our students how to use this. These are going to be their tools in the future moving forward. How do we get those into schools? How do we allow teachers to understand how I actually teach with these tools beyond just turning it on, playing a fun game? How do I implement that into a curriculum?
Schools Rule has a huge impact on Heads Up. They are our #1 donor. The funding that we receive from Schools Rule makes up over 43% of our total program budget. So really everything we do is impacted by the money we get from Schools Rule.
Now the fundraising budget and the money that comes from the community and from Schools Rule, that's what's most important to me, because that's the exciting part. What we use that money for is to explore new and innovative technology tools, to be able to actually get these tools out in the hands of students, to be able to do things like creative rolling VR labs that we want to expose schools to, or to put communication systems out there. So that's the money that comes to us from fundraising. So that big chunk of money from Schools Rule is massive for us.
So we use the distribution from Schools Rule to fund programs at all levels, elementary, middle school, and high school. In the middle school, we fund elementary music for all 1st through 5th graders at every elementary school. In the middle school, our focus is on after-school enrichment, which encompasses music, art, and Makers Club, in addition to some after-school athletic programs. And then in the high school, we fund the college consultant at each high school, as well as music support. And new this year, we're funding an academic athletic advisor.
To me, the jewel of this center is that innovative. I think if you're a tech center and you're not being innovative and you're not looking at the tools for tomorrow and pushing that ball forward, you're just not a great tech center. And so Schools Rule just helps us be that really great tech center.
For me, the most important thing in the world is education. And there's nothing more important to a community, to the future of our country, than the education of children. We need everyone's support for our schools. To get involved with Schools Rule, to find more information, you can go to our website, www.schoolsrule.org, or call our office 415-491-6680. Thank you, and thank you for your support.